Welcome to this week's edition of Rick Answers. His email first up is from Terry. Terry says he found a free version of AVG 9.0 Premium. No, Terry, you did not. There is no free lunch, especially with the premium products. You either found a spoof site that's going to put a bunch of junk on your computer and they're just posing as AVG, or you're going to have to fill out a series of marketing surveys, which are very lengthy and is going to put a lot of junk mail in your inbox in order to get the free AVG. So stick with the AVG free 9.0. It's going to be all you need for your computer. Sandy, I think you're missing just one small thing on the AVG. At the very bottom of all those attachments, of all those photos, there's going to be an option that says View All Photos. You can have an option to download all or view all. And if you click View All, Gmail will open up a new window or a new tab and show you each of those pictures. It just doesn't like to show them all in line in your regular inbox. But if you click View All Photos, you should be in good shape. The anti-spyware tool in the Yahoo toolbar, Mark, is just a real small, kind of a quick little scan. It's certainly not going to replace any of the big standalone anti-spyware products. So I would suggest if you want to use that, fine. I'm not a big toolbar fan of any kind. I like to get rid of most toolbars. But in this case, you definitely need a standalone anti-spyware product. Colleen, I'm going to answer your second question first. Yes, I still do my monthly computer user group meetings on the second Wednesday of every month. Go to my website, helpmerick.com, click on User Group, and you'll see that information there. As far as getting your clips from your video camera onto a DVD, you're going to want to get some DVD authoring software, some editing software, or movie editing software. I'm going to suggest one of two things. First one is Corel Video Studio, which used to be ULEAD Video Studio, and it's only $45 here at Amazon. You might be able to find it at different prices wherever you look, but this is a good product. As well as the Adobe Premiere Elements, which is kind of the Photoshop junior version, but in movie form from Adobe. And it's $76, as you can see there. So these two products will allow you to not only help you get your clips off your camera, which sounds like you're already doing that, but it'll also help you edit your movies and create a final product DVD that you can share with your friends or just watch in your own home. Good luck. Don, I'm not sure what you're trying to explain here, whether it sounds like you've had your Charter cable and your Netgear router before you got your new computer, and is it the Windows 7 that Charter is not supporting? Because it really doesn't matter. Your internet provider is just providing a signal, and your computer, no matter what operating system it's using, can access internet through a router or through a cable modem, no matter what service that might be. The only thing I might think you're talking about is if you've been using a USB cable, a USB connection to connect your computer, your old computer, to the router. That might be what they're not supporting. And in that case, you don't want to use that anyway. You want to use either wireless or Ethernet to connect to your high speed. The USB is only for super old computers that don't have an Ethernet or wireless connection. Eve appears to be using Windows 7 and has a question about making text larger, probably on a high resolution monitor. I'm guessing on all these things since you didn't give me a lot of information, Eve. But here's the screen that shows you how to make the text larger or smaller, and you seem to think that the small and the larger are working, but not the medium. The key on this is to not, after you select your options, is to click apply, and then you need to restart your computer. Once you restart your computer, you should be okay. The other thing you can do, these are just the three preset options. You can come over here to the left and click set custom size, and then you click on this ruler and you can make things larger or bigger. And this little 9-point thing that you see right here, that gives you just kind of a preview of how big small 9-point text is going to look based on the percentage that you're increasing the zoom or the size of your screen. So give that a try and good luck. Greg has found that with his Windows Vista computer running AVG, that the AVG might be disabling the Windows Defender. And the reason why is the new AVG products, the last two versions, have included an anti-spyware and an antivirus product. And so what happens is, and this is not unlike any other products as well, in order to prevent some possible conflicts, one product will disable the other product's ability to scan. And it's not going to hurt to do exactly what you're doing. Let it disable it. You can enable it and update it and run Windows Defender anytime you want, but you should get the protection you're needing just from the AVG. Yolanda, copy and paste. I have a whole video. In fact, I get a lot of crazy feedback on my YouTube channel, but if you go to my website, helpmerick.com, or right here on YouTube if you're watching it here, just search for copy and paste, and you'll find my video on how to do that and some also information on how to do it. Yolanda, I'm going to give you just a quick demonstration of copy and paste. I'm going to highlight some text in your letter to me. I'm going to right click it and choose copy. I'm going to switch to Notepad. I could switch to anywhere. I can go to a word processor, I can go to another browser window, I can go anywhere. I can right click and paste that text right in there, and you can see that's how copy and paste works. I think Luke is actually messing with me a little bit here, but there is a way to do this, believe it or not, Luke, and I've got 2 links here for you. The first one is an article from WikiHow on how to create a Macintosh look on your Windows XP. The second link here is a YouTube video showing you the same thing. And actually on the second YouTube video you will see lots of different other videos that people have made on the same topic. So there you are, how to make your Windows XP look like a Mac. And last up this week is a question from Squim, Washington. I know how to pronounce it because I used to live up in that area. And Tom wants to know how to get rid of this little frustrating message with Outlook Express. I think what I would try, Tom, is putting your Outlook Express in offline mode. So click File and then click Use Offline in the File menu in your Outlook Express. Close Outlook Express, reopen it, confirm in the File menu that you're still in the offline mode, then run your compact folders to free up some of that space. Once you're finished, then you can put Outlook Express back into online mode and you should be on your way. Thanks everyone for your questions this week, and I will be back again next week with more of your questions.